Eucalyptus Gunnii versus silver dollar. When I compared Eucalyptus Gunnii to Eucalyptus silver dollar, I found Gunnii softer. Rounder leaves made it feel like a more comforting plant, whereas silver dollar's thicker, more rounded foliage gave it a more robust, striking presence in my garden. Eucalyptus Gunnii versus Cinerea. In my experience, Eucalyptus Gunnii's blue-green leaves provided a refreshing contrast to the more silvery, glaucous sheen of Cinerea, with Cinerea offering a more delicate, yet equally stunning, touch to my plant collection. Can you grow Eucalyptus Gunnii in a pot? I've successfully grown Eucalyptus Gunnii in a pot before. It's quite manageable as long as you choose a large enough container to accommodate its roots and ensure it has good drainage. I found that it thrives in a sunny spot and can be moved around easily, which is great for adjusting to seasonal changes. When to plant Eucalyptus Gunnii. Planting Eucalyptus Gunnii is best done in spring when the risk of frost has passed. I like to prepare the soil well, mixing in some compost to ensure it's fertile and well-draining. This gives the young plant a good start, and I've noticed it establishes more quickly in warmer weather. How fast does Eucalyptus Gunnii grow? Eucalyptus Gunnii grows remarkably fast, which is one of the things I love about it. In my experience, it can grow several feet in a single year if the conditions are right. It's exciting to see such rapid progress, and it quickly fills out to create a lovely focal point in the garden. How to propagate Eucalyptus Gunnii. Propagating Eucalyptus Gunnii is something I've done with both seeds and cuttings. For seeds, I usually start them indoors in early spring, keeping them warm and moist until they germinate. For cuttings, I take a healthy stem cutting in late spring or early summer and root it in a mix of sand and peat, keeping it humid until roots form. Is Eucalyptus Gunnii evergreen? Yes, Eucalyptus Gunnii is evergreen. One of the reasons I enjoy having it in my garden is because it retains its beautiful silvery blue leaves throughout the year, providing color and texture even in the winter months. Where to plant Eucalyptus Gunnii? I prefer planting Eucalyptus Gunnii in a sunny, sheltered spot in the garden. It needs plenty of sunlight to thrive, and a position that's protected from strong winds helps prevent damage to its branches and leaves. Does Eucalyptus Gunnii smell? Eucalyptus Gunnii definitely has a distinctive smell. When I brush against the leaves or crush them, they release a refreshing, menthol-like scent that I find quite invigorating. It's one of the highlights of having this tree in the garden. How often to water Eucalyptus Gunnii? Watering Eucalyptus Gunnii regularly is key, especially when it's young. I'll make sure to keep the soil consistently moist, but not waterlogged. Once established, it's more drought-tolerant, but I still water it during prolonged dry spells to keep it healthy. How to care for Eucalyptus Gunnii. Caring for Eucalyptus Gunnii involves regular pruning to maintain its shape and size. I also keep an eye out for any pests or diseases, although it's generally quite hardy. Feeding it with a balanced fertilizer in spring helps promote strong growth. How to coppice Eucalyptus Gunnii. Coppicing Eucalyptus Gunnii is a method I use to keep it manageable. In late winter or early spring, I cut the tree back to the base or a low framework. This encourages new growth from the base, resulting in a bushier, more compact plant. How to dry Eucalyptus Gunnii. To dry Eucalyptus Gunnii, I cut the branches and hang them upside down in a cool, dry, and dark place. This helps preserve the leaves and their color. Once dried, the leaves maintain their fragrance and can be used for various decorative purposes. How to germinate Eucalyptus Gunnii seeds. Germinating Eucalyptus Gunnii seeds requires a bit of patience. I start by soaking the seeds in warm water for a day, then sow them in a seed tray with a light covering of soil. Keeping the tray warm and moist, the seeds usually germinate within a couple of weeks. How to keep a Eucalyptus Gunnii tree small. To keep a Eucalyptus Gunnii tree small, I prune it regularly. I focus on cutting back the top growth to encourage a more bushy shape and prevent it from becoming too tall. Regular pruning in late winter or early spring helps maintain its size and shape. How to prune Eucalyptus Gunnii. Pruning Eucalyptus Gunnii involves removing any dead or damaged branches and shaping the tree to the desired form. I usually do this in late winter or early spring before the new growth starts. This keeps the tree healthy and encourages new growth. What is the difference between Eucalyptus Gunnii and globulus? The main difference between Eucalyptus gunnii and Eucalyptus globulus is in their size, leaf shape, and hardiness. Eucalyptus gunnii, or cider gum, has smaller, rounder leaves and is more cold-tolerant, making it suitable for cooler climates. Eucalyptus globulus, or blue gum, has longer, lance-shaped leaves and grows larger, often being used for timber and oil production in warmer regions.